Hi, peeps. I'm Auriel Grace, and tonight we're talking about Ascended Master Lady Portia. We are. We're talking about Ascended Master Lady Portia, who is the divine complement of Ascended Master St Germain and the Violet Flame. So we'll talk about the Violet Flame in a minute, but I wanted to introduce you to Lady Portia because, well, it's right before July 4th where we celebrate our independence. And many of you have been asking me about, like, oh my gosh, what's going on, especially here in the United States. And so I thought I would introduce you to her, and maybe you can invite her to assist you with understanding, like, what the heck is going on, and also give you good guidance, okay? Because she is, well, first, what is an Ascended Master? An Ascended Master is an enlightened being, okay? So they have gone through many spiritual transformations, and they have achieved a state of, like, Christ, like a Christ being, okay? Because that's Christ did. Christ did. That is like a higher state of being. They've been through many lifetimes. They've gone through many travails. They have learned, they are wise, and they have a certain theme throughout their lives, okay? You'll see in just a second. So, but Lady Portia, she is associated with justice, divine justice, balance, and karma. So that's another thing you can ask her about too. All right. So she assists with spiritual growth and the transmutation of negative energy through the violet flame, which we'll talk about in a second. Okay. So Lady Portia is, all right, so she's associated with justice and balance. And that's why I thought we should talk about her tonight, because many of you are feeling like that whole injustice thing, or you're feeling, like, what the heck, right? So we can invite her into our lives to help us, assist us with understanding balance, karmic balance, and divine justice, right? Okay, so she helps individually too. Like, she helps us individuals understand that, and we start to understand when we work with her. We start to understand, like, why does this happen? How can we balance it? And develop a strategy. Even if it is the smallest strategy, it can still help in a larger arena because it builds, right? Okay, energy builds. All right. Okay, so so she assists us with, yeah. So she assists us with fairness. She assists us with being able to step back and look at the whole situation. And go, oh, okay, this is why this is happening. This is what's going on. And then you're able to figure out how you can assess the situation, all right, as far as justice goes and balance. So she helps open the door to opportunity. So any opportunity that you're looking at, whether it's, it's a family thing or a business thing or a love thing, she can help you with that. So she will open a door for you. All you have to do is knock. Let her open that door. All right? Okay. All right. She, Lady Portia is a member of the Karmic Board. Okay, so there's several members of the Karmic Board. Maybe I'll talk about that later. It's kind of more in depth. But there are a couple of Ascended Masters, I think, that we'll be talking about, that are part of the Karmic Board. So I might just do a video just on the karmic board and the beings that reside there and assist with balancing karma, or helping us individuals understand that karma is energy. So everything we do is karmic, right? Like me making this video, it's a karmic thing. So, and because I enjoy it, it's pretty cool. All right. So she assists with that. She assists with individual karma, and she also assists with like big karma, like covering groups of people. So think about that. Like she's pretty busy gal, but she can still help you. She's not too busy to help you. All you have to do is ask. All right. So Lady Portia is believed to be Martha, sister of Mary Magdalene, Morgan Le Fay, and Florence Nightingale. Look up those three beings and you'll have a better understanding of Lady Portia. All right, because I think we're talking about Mary Magdalene in one of our Ascended Master videos as well. All right, so her symbols include purple robes, scales, the violet flame, and a sword. And each of these representing balance and truth. Okay? All right. So followers can call upon Lady Portia for guidance, protection, and support through prayers, meditation, and rituals. However, which way you want to do it. Some people really like rituals because they're structured and they have steps to follow. And I've seen some, actually have seen some rituals for her. If you Google her, I've seen some rituals for her. You can do those. And that way it helps build energy. Rituals help build energy. All right. Or create your own ritual. However, which way you want to do it. All right. Prayers. Remember, praying is the request. Meditation is the answer. All right. Okay. I got it. All right. So her teachings emphasize the importance of mindfulness, self-reflection, and taking responsibility for your actions. Yeah. In order to transform and to raise your resonance, right? So she's there to assist you with that. All right. Presence. Be present. It's really important, right? Specifically now this summer. Please be present. All right. So we're always looking to grow. A lot of people really want to be on the fast track. But it's really up to you to decide, you know, how quickly you want to grow, how quickly you want to do things. Some of you get really upset. When you get upset during your spiritual growth, you're releasing energy, which is good. You need to release the energy in order to come back to center, in order to understand. Sometimes people need to get really angry and throw a fit in order to have peace. It's okay. However, which way you want to do it. Do not feel bad and do not be hard on yourself. And Lady Portia can help you with that. Okay? She can. So make sure, because that's one way of transmuting. So when you're hard on yourself, you stop yourself from growth. If you know it's in your nature to throw a fit, throw a fit. It's okay. Be you, all right? I can't emphasize that enough. All right. So we'll talk about St. Germain and the Violet Flame and Lady Portia. So Lady Portia and the St. Germain are divine complements. All right, so they complement each other. They work together in the spiritual realm to assist us. And sometimes St. Germain sneaks in, you know, and helps us humans in person. So I've heard that he's done that, and it's kind of like, oh, that would be kind of cool to see St. Germain. But he does, and from what I understand, he has a pretty good sense of humor. So if you see a guy walking around in a purple suit, say hi. I don't know if that's how it'll appear, but yeah, he is an alchemist. And so, again, he's working at transmutation and transformation, just as Lady Portia does, right? So, both of them work together on that, assisting humans, mankind, with transformation, transmutation, so that we can be the better part of ourselves. We can move into, transform. And so that's what they do together. And I'll talk about the complements with each Ascended Master, because most of the Ascended Masters are a complement. They have a complement. And so, and they work together. Because remember, each of us have male and female within us, right? So, and in order to achieve balance, we have to balance our male and female energies. We have to understand them and be cool with them. Okay? All right. So, let's talk about the violet flame. All right. So, many of you probably know about the violet flame, and so I have written down some stuff here because I wanted to make sure that I got this right. So, the violet flame, all right, so it's all about transmutation. I learned about the violet flame a long time ago. Yeah, it was a long time ago. I can't even remember when, like, oh boy. So, it's believed to transform negative energies like thoughts, emotions, and karma. A lot of you want to balance your karma. You know, a lot of you want to transmute it. A lot of you want to transcend. So, so the violet flame is really an important thing. And one of the things that it can do too is it can calm you. It clears your energy field so you feel peace and you're able to get whatever it is that you're working on. Okay? Sometimes I say the poem before I start working on like these videos, or if I start working on the psychic storybooks, because it really calls into that and helps me like transmute, so I can write for yours and my highest and best good. Okay, so this is really actually a cool prayer or poem that you can say to assist you. All right, so engaging with the violet flame can help individuals accelerate their spiritual development, enhance intuition, and connect with their higher self. All right, you want to connect with your higher selves? Some of you have asked me about that, so here you go. So, how to work with the violet flame. This is how you do it. Meditation and visualization. Practitioners often use meditation to visualize themselves surrounded by a violet light, allowing it to cleanse and purify their energy field. So, if you've done any meditations with me, you know that we always do a vortex, and then we fill ourselves up with light, you know, and we fill ourselves up with so much that we can see the light coming out the pores of our skin, right? That is my centering and balancing meditation. So before you say this prayer, do that centering and balancing meditation. Visualize violet light going through you, right? When you're filling yourself up. That way, too, as you're saying the prayer, you can easily see, you're already in that space of seeing violet light. You can easily see that violet light come up from underneath your feet and move up over your arms and up, right? Because that's what you want to do. You want to envelop yourself in the violet flame as you are saying the prayer. You can say the prayer more and more, you know, more than once. You say it all the time, and it will help you, okay? All right, so now this is the prayer, and I'm going to say it, and then we're going to do the centering and balancing meditation, and then I'm going to say the prayer again so that you can move through it and then we'll come back, and when you have the feeling of it, you'll be like, oh yeah, this is good. So, and if you want to see this, I will be blogging this, so you can check out my Clarity 101 blog on my website. All right, so it should go up the day after this video goes up. It's like, my blogs always go up on Mondays, unless I'm sick, and then they go up on Tuesdays. But I hardly ever get sick. So if you want the words for the violet flame, check out my blog, Clarity 101 at aurielgrace.net, and you can scroll through the blog and you'll see it. And that way you can copy and paste it or whatever. So you can say, you can do this, okay? Okay, because this is really awesome and it may help you. And Lady Portia and St. Germain are totally awesome beings, and they can assist you with so much. They can assist you by understanding. They can assist you by understanding balance and transformation and transmutation. So, are you ready? Let's practice the violet flame. Take a deep breath. Take another deep breath. And visualize a vortex spinning at your feet. And with each breath that you take, the vortex spins faster and faster, cleaning and clearing your energetic field with each breath that you take. And the vortex moves up over your calves, your knees, and with each breath that you take, the vortex spins faster and faster, cleaning and clearing your energetic field with each breath that you take. And the vortex moves up over your thighs, your hips, the core of your being, spinning ever faster and faster, cleaning and clearing your energetic field with each breath that you take. And it moves up over your shoulders, your neck, and your head. And then throw that vortex out into the universe. Now your energetic field is clear. Now, take a deep breath and breathe in violet light. Breathe it in all the way down to the insides of your toes, filling each toe, your feet, your ankles, filling your calves, allowing the warmth of the violet flame to fill your knees, your thighs, feeling that transmutating energy as the violet color moves up through the core of your being, down your arms and into your fingertips, feeling your fingers and your thumb, palms of your hand, your wrists, your arms, your shoulders, your neck, and your head. And you fill yourself up with that violet light so much. You can feel it move out of your fingernails, toenails, the pores of your skin, your eyebrows and eyelashes, and the tips of your hair. And now, I am the violet flame in action in me now. I am the violet flame, to light alone I vow. I am the violet flame in mighty cosmic power. I am the light of God, shining every hour. I am the violet flame, blazing like a sun. I am God's sacred power, freeing everyone. I am the violet flame in action in me now. I am the violet flame, to light alone I vow. I am the violet flame in mighty cosmic power. I am the light of God, shining every hour. I am the violet flame, blazing like a sun. I am God's sacred power, freeing everyone. And take a deep breath and feel that violet flame just surround you. Feel it move through you. Feel it shift you. And allow the violet flame to sit in the violet flame. Okay? All right. So, have a wonderful week. Please stay safe. And remember, keep your heart open and aligned with the energy of love. I'll see you next week. Bye.